90% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
My name is Cesar Gonzalez. I fight out of Nobody MMA at Train for Life in Tucson City, California. This event is actually for King of the Cage. It's for World Amateur Championships 2. It's down in Ontario, California. Over 1,500 fighters applied, and I was one of the 40 of them to get picked. I'm going to go down there on Thursday, April 16th, and I'll put on the show. This is a huge opportunity for any fighter. You know, 100K is on the line. That's a fighter's dream. It's like, man, that's what everyone's going for. You know, that everyone wants to reach the top, and I got the opportunity, so I'm going to drive with it, go with it, and straight to the top. My favorite comedy movie would probably have to be Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking She's in the Hood. You know, that's just, man, the Wayans brothers, there's something else there. It's still, to this day, I still think that they're the best comedians, you know, besides Kevin Hart, but it's just something about them. You know, I grew up in the 90s, so it's like, those are the guys that I grew up with. It's like, all right, well, that's your childhood, you know, no one's gonna be able to take that away from you. Cubby's an old school name, you know. Since the 5th grade, I've been walking around like 215 pounds. So you imagine a little 5th grader with long hair, all chunky, you know, they'd be looking at me all hairy and stuff. They'd be looking at me like, hey, that looks like a little Cubby, you know, little hair. So I was like, oh, no. So I just stuck around. So I started wrestling in King City High School, and after King City High School, I came up here with my brother, moved out here to Fairfield, then to Vallejo. And one day I just got tired of lifting weights. You know, the same old routine at 24-hour fitness, biceps one day, triceps the next, squat the next. So I'm like, man, I need to get into some self-defense. You know, I've always wanted, I got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice, so I wanted to become an FBI agent. So I'm like, I need something that'll help me out. I need some self-defense. I just don't want to look like that guy at the bar, huge and intimidating. No, I want to learn. I want to know some self-defense, because even the smallest person can take out the biggest person any day. I want to give a huge shout out to the Ramos family. They're Ramos Kembo, and without them, you know, without their love and all the great vibes that they bring to me, it's just something. So some family in there that, you know, you just can't take away from anything. Huge shout out to my family down in King City, California. You know, we all came from nowhere. You know, no one really knows where King City's at, but without them, you know, I wouldn't be here today. Huge shout out to my mom, Veronica Solis, single mother, raised 2 children, and now we're here living a dream, and my girlfriend of almost 5 years. So without her, I wouldn't be here living my dream right now. I want to give a huge shout out to all my sponsors: Stone Rum, Independent, BMW Repairs, Baldo's, Blue Chip Teas, Seams When Pigs Fly, and Blue Cross Choppers. You know, without them, this wouldn't be able to happen and occur. You know, they're the background, they're the backbone of all our MMA careers. So without them, we wouldn't be a team. You know, those are sponsors is actually one of the things that help us fighters, help us teams get to our destination. They either help us with travel fee, they help us with whatever it is that we need, you know, that extra Coke in the water, that extra Gatorade, you know. So thank you, Fight Mike, for everything. This will actually be televised on MAVTV. That's April 18th, next Saturday. It starts at 6, and you guys can vote for your favorite fighter. So please vote for me, and you know, I can't wait to go out there and put on the show.